guilty of that in the past many, 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 many times, right? You know something, but you don't do it, right? You know you shouldn't eat that food, but you do it. You know you should go to the gym, you don't do it, right? Common knowledge versus common practice. But when you actually start to practice it, then you become good at it. At first, you're going to suck, then you become good at it, and then you become proficient at it, and then you become excellent at it, and then it becomes kind of an obsession in the sense that you can never imagine not going to the gym. You can't imagine putting that food into your body because you feel it instantly. You feel the sodium, what have you. So it's important that we look at sales in that respect, because you either do sales, you either do prospecting, or you are a prospector. You either do lead generation or you are a lead generator. There's a huge difference there, and most of it is your commitment or your identity. But you've got to start somewhere, and you can't just all of a sudden become a prospector. You don't just become a lead generator. It's got to be something that you are consciously aware of and say, I need to move towards this. So, and as I move towards this, I'm going to probably suck at first, but that's okay. No one's going to die, right? So what is those processes? So the first thing I want to look at as we'll go through this over the coming sessions, through the coming videos, is the one that we all think is kind of obvious, but who's your ideal customer profile, or who's your avatar? So what do we mean by that? I mean, if we're going to do messaging properly, now this is something that a lot of sales people that do prospecting probably don't really understand, or a lot of them don't. The online marketers, the online marketers and stuff, they get this because they have never relied on that one-to-one dialogue, like knocking on a door, what have you, and just being in front of someone and talking to them and dancing and being able to figure things out as you're meeting them in person. And as the world becomes more digitalized, and as salespeople need to become both marketers and salespeople, right? Then the salespeople that have traditionally been in sales, such as myself, it's a real change. You have to fundamentally change who you are in order to be successful at it, or you need to find someone to do it for you. But it's not going to come easy, because you're used to walking in a door, finding who the decision maker is, and trying to get things going.